Hello and welcome to National Public Radio's Our Nature, Ourselves, Our Narratives. Talking with famous people. I'm Nenny Chickens, and with me today I've got Dr. Daniel Nancy Weiler from the University of California, Berkeley. Doctor, when we first approach Twain, what do we approach it with?
Twain has always posed a conundrum for the average reader and a different conundrum for the scholarly reader. Critical theorists understand that Twain was really speaking about how the political struggle in America reflected in class and racial struggles, in gender struggles. Now, Twain critiqued all of these things in his day, but he did it through the subtext, and that's why a lot of people don't understand how to approach it.
When I first encountered Twain, it was something of an eye-opening experience to see the class struggle in there.
Karl Marx hadn't yet written his famous book about the workers and such, but it didn't matter. Twain was critiquing communism.
Never explicit, is it?
Now, it requires a careful reading.
It's said that the jumping frog of Calabasas County, now that's widely considered to be a prescient allegory on nuclear power, is that right?
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, I think there's no disputing that one. That some of these allegories are a little bit more in question, and others are a little more cut and dry. From the modern perspective, we can look back and see that Twain clearly anticipated nuclear power. He wrote about Fukushima in that story, clear as day.
Huckleberry Finn is Vladimir Putin.
I mean, again, these are more settled ones. If you want to get into what I consider a more interesting topic, it's how that represents the Russian and Ukrainian crisis. And he practically said the word Luhansk and Donetsk. He essentially, metaphorically, abstractly, referentially, in kind of a symbolic way, said there will be rioters in Luhansk, there will be rioters in Donetsk, and Russia will take over Crimea. Twain doesn't say it, but you can tell. It's a critique on the use of lead-based paints.
99% cancer and 1% not cancer. I had minutes to live, but I read Twain and woke up the next morning. I was fine. It was remarkable.
And that's the point of understanding what it means to be a great author. It means to be a magical wizard. You can cast spells from the past.
He anticipated my cancer. It was in the introduction of one of those books. I don't remember which one. I think it was Mark Twain Goes to the Zoo. And if you remember that one, he gets locked in the chimpanzee cage accidentally, and he has a conversation. It's the most remarkable thing. He says, "Am I the animal, or is it you?" $30 a month. You can put in the memo. This is for Nincy Chickens. Talking with famous people. And I said, enough.